Hello people, welcome back to the channel CrustG-G, where today we're going to be adding some more things to the TV and movie mass multiverse chart. Okay, so first of all I want to say, I'm not sure if I addressed this before, but the thing about Titans leading to other things, I was very wrong. I'll explain it. I'll explain it now. I thought that there's this movie, Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, where the new series, meets up with the characters from the old series. They're different dimensions, you know. They also show different versions of them. From what I can tell, a lot of them are just made up for that movie, episode, whatever it is. And I thought that one of the versions was the ones from Titans. They called them the very, or the super serious Teen Titans or something. But no, that's from a different series of movies. It has nothing to do with these. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get into what we're doing for this one. I did go through some of these and see what other shows or movies connect to the ones that are already here. Which, we're starting with what's already here. The Addams Family. Apparently, where is the Addams Family? Right here. The new Addams Family the new Addams Family is kind of a continuation. It's not like a reboot or anything. So I'm going to add that. I will add the time period on there too later on, because I forgot to put that down in my notes. Whoops. New Addams Family. Okay. And that way. Next up is the Green Hornet, which is a kind of, hold on. There we go. Oh, hold on. I should have, New Addams Family. And then Green Hornet ties into the 1940s version of the Lone Ranger. So, in the comics, Green Hornet is a descendant of the Lone Ranger. And in some like promotional material, it was at the very least implied that it is a continuation or in the same universe as this show. So, Lone Ranger. I also got most of my information from this specific website. I think it's called Poobala or something. That will definitely be in the, oh, hold on. Will be in the description. Definitely give it a look. Check it out. I had a lot of fun reading through most of this stuff. 1949. Next up, from Hogan's Heroes connects Green Acres. It's a 1965 show. A lot of these I don't know. Hogan's Heroes, I said? Yeah. I believe this was more of a mention as well as making sense. Can you stop that, computer? As well as making sense within the context of the episode. So, yeah, this is definitely one of them. So, Hogan's Heroes 2, Green Acres. So spell it, from 1965. If you want to see or know more about these crossovers, check out the check out the website I mentioned before, Poobala or something. I'm just connecting the show. I'm just showing all the shows that are connected. They really go into more detail about it. Next, Green Acres connects to Petticoat Junction. No, what am I doing? Get over here. Petticoat Junction from 1963. There we go. Because Green Acres, it doesn't look like Green Acres connects to anything else, so I can pretty much just block that off with this. Green Acres over to Petticoat Junction. Petticoat Junction crossover with Beverly Hillbillies. It is a little weird. Whenever I heard this show mentioned, I thought it was that they were talking about Squidbillies. That just a little weird trivia for you. From 1962. Almost forgot that. Went on to this show or something. Maybe just a similar place, whatever. After Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, Beverly Hillbillies connects to Mr. Ed here. I think it's a show about a talking horse, which I would say is weird connecting to these more grounded shows, but then it's also connected to Batman and all these superhero shows. So, yeah, that's not that weird. Come on, I'm gonna move this up. Wait, where does this connect to? Beverly Hillbillies to Mr. Ed. Okay. You over here. Come on. There. Mr. Ed from 1958. I think a character from the Beverly Hillbillies went out to Mr. Ed, which is why that arrow is like that. I think character Granny or something? I don't... not entirely sure. But anyways, from Mr. Ed. Oh, moving on to the $6 Million Man, connecting to the Bionic Woman. Because the Bionic Woman is actually a spin-off of the $6 Million Man. $6 million man, 1974. So arrow going to the Bionic Woman. Bionic Woman. There it is. Oh, on to Make Room for Daddy. Connecting to... where? Okay, where is it? Over here. Cool. Make Room for Daddy. I think that was the Andy Griffith Show? The Andy Griffith Show. I hope I'm not doing this a second time, accidentally duplicating the connection here. 60. From here to here. Alrighty. And after that, the Dick Van Dyke Show connects to Make Room for Daddy. I guess this show went on to there or something. Dyke Show from 1961. Open this up. I'm sure I'm gonna have to rearrange some things here eventually, but for now... Whoa. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Undo. Alrighty. Oh. Make Room for Daddy also connects to I Love Lucy. Which means I am getting closer to some other things that I actually know, but probably, definitely not in this episode. I mean, there are a couple things, but not for the most part. Lucy from 1951? Yeah, 51. And this one is another arrow going from Make Room for Daddy to I Love Lucy. Nah, it'll go here. Probably like this though. Anyways, after I Love Lucy, the Joey Bishop Show. From Make Room for Daddy to the Joey Bishop Show. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember what the connection is, but it's probably from that show to here. Like a character showing up on this show or something. Bishop Show from 1961. There we go. And I know I'm pretty much blocking in Make Room for Daddy here, but there is only one more that I can see that actually stems off from here, and that is Make Room for Granddaddy, which is a continuation of Make Room for Daddy, obviously, but with grandkids instead, I assume. Which it is a little weird because they did change the name of Make Room for Daddy to something else, but then the sequel series is a playoff of the original name. That's just weird to me. Or Granddaddy. Yep. $1970. Just no, like this. Oh boy. Go ahead and move this up a bit. This way as well. Move Mr. Ed up a bit. Yeah, okay, that fits there, like barely. There we go. Moving on. This is moving on from the Andy Griffith Show. I believe Gomer Pyle USMC, that's this show, is a spin-off of the Andy Griffith Show. Which I guess it's a good thing that I moved this one out of it. Does Gomer Pyle come back again? It does. Once. So I'm not going to put it in this corner here. But, shoot. Undo. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Going to put this here. And this here. Moving Mr. Ed up here. There we go. I will bring this here. Gomer Pyle USM. Oh, come on. C from 1964. 64. Okay. Good. Moving on to It's Gary Shandling's Show, which connects to the Andy Griffith Show as well. Gary Shandling Show from 19, I want to say 70, oh, 80, 88. Hey, we're getting closer and closer to the 2000s. Nah, I'll put it over here. Come on. There we go. That's, at the very least, a temporary placement. After that, another Andy Griffith Show. I believe it's another spin-off. Mayberry RFD. Nope. RFD from 1968. Okay, come on. There you go. Just a little bit. That's better. Yeah. Next up is from the Dick Van Dyke Show to Mad About You, 1992. Hey, we're in the 90s. How many more? It looks like that's it from the Dick Van Dyke Show. So, what am I doing? you. 1992. There. This over here. What do you... There. Perfect. Moving on. I Love Lucy had a crossover with... yeah, this is embarrassing. I couldn't find a good picture for it. Definitely not one big enough to actually show on here. But it's called, Private Secretary. Characters from that show went on to I Love Lucy. So, yeah, that's it. I Love Lucy is down here. Private Secretary 1960, no, 53. Okay. Over here. After Private Secretary, The Lucy Show is connected through Gomer Pyle USMC. So up here, Lucy Show, which has the same, well, not the same. The main character is played by the same actress that plays Lucy from I Love Lucy. That's all I was going to say. 1962? Yep, 62. Just, no. Yeah, that should be fine. No. I'm gonna fix this. That's better. From here to here. There we go. After the Lucy Show, Friends. We're back to the 90s. From Mad About You to Friends. I believe Phoebe is a twin sister of a character on that show called Ursula. I don't know much about these shows. I know a lot of people love them. I just haven't watched them. It's not like I don't like them. What I've seen, it was funny. That's about it. Just haven't really sat down to binge them. Anyways, F-R-E-N-T-S. 1994. And I believe Friends does extend to even more than that, so just leave that sticking out somewhere. After Friends is Seinfeld, also connected through Mad About You. How do you spell Seinfeld? E-I-N-F-E-L-D. And I also, again, don't have a date, year to put on there, so it's just going to be Seinfeld, but that's a pretty distinguishable name. So I don't think there's too much. Oh, okay, we're going to backtrack a little bit. Not much, there's just one that's over here. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. connects to Mikhail's Navy. I guess Mikhail's Navy went over to Man from U.N.C.L.E. and then also to One Day at a Time. Oh! This one is going to be a little tricky because it's through a single character, but Puboa explained it like, I'm going to include it. Go ahead and read their explanation of it. Decide for yourself if you would. But it's connected through one character called Guido Panzini. Mikhail's Navy in 1962. Come on. Okay, that's better. Arrow to the Man from U.N.C.L.E. And last one, One Day at a Time. So, one day, that's a T, at a time, from 1975. And I believe out of everything that's on here, or that was on here when I started, is pretty much done. So, well, not done, but everything that was on here when I started, I looked through, and from what I can tell, there are no more crossovers with the ones that were already on here. I'm being repetitive at this point. You get it, though. At least from, I think, the DC shows and movies, those are pretty much done until more stuff comes out for the DCEU or the Arrowverse, etc. But for the older shows, I think I'm done, except for the ones that I added on today. I'm sure there's more, obviously. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to, if you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you didn't, there's another button for that. If you want to see more from me and or my friends, go and hit subscribe, ring the bell, be notified whenever I upload. If you have any ideas for games that I can play, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If I missed anything or if you disagree with anything that I put on today, again, go ahead and put those in the comments too. But until next time, I hope you have a nice day. Bye.